All right, are you ready to launch your clothing store and start generating profits online? In this video, we'll show you how to create a winning marketing strategy that will help your business thrive. Let's do this. Most clothing stores will never get past $5,000 a month. Heck, they'll never even be able to get to $10,000 per month. So if you're an aspiring fashion entrepreneur, you're in the right place. In this video, we're gonna share with you all the tips and tricks you need to create a successful marketing strategy for your clothing store. We'll cover the 3 core areas you need to focus on, as well as some insider secrets to help you stand out from the competition. So grab a pen and paper and let's get started. So marketing is all about getting the word out about your store and building trust, loyalty with your customer. Build the trust, build the loyalty, right there. To do that, there are 3 core areas you need to focus on. 1, your audience, your message, and your traffic. One of the biggest mistakes that business owners make is trying to do too much. They try to cater to many different audiences, and they try to offer too many different products, which can dilute their message and make it hard for customers to understand what makes them actually unique. And if they confuse, they will lose. So to avoid this, it's really important to define your audience and understand who you're marketing to. Ask yourself questions like, what TV shows do they watch? Are they married? What do they do for work? How old are they? Do they have a strong political or religious belief? Once you have a clear idea of your audience, it's time to focus on your message. What makes you stand out from the competition, right? That's a very important question to ask. Why would someone choose to shop with you instead of somebody else? To create a strong message, there are a few secrets you can use. First, try to create a brand that draws a line in the sand, like literally draws a line in the sand and stands for something. This could be political or religious. It could even be a sports team, right? But those are the kind of the polarizing examples that you could go off of. When you take a strong stance on something, it allows people to opt in or to opt out of your marketing. And those who opt in tend to be more loyal customers. The second thing, focus on being different rather than better. I will say that again, right? Focus on being different rather than better. Quality is important, of course, but it's not always the most important factor in a customer's decision. Instead, try to find a way to stand out from the competition and make your brand unique. Finally, it's time to focus on the traffic. This is all about getting your message in front of as many people as possible, right? The right people. And one easy way to do this is with a Facebook ad campaign. Facebook and Instagram, kind of both of them, right? So we'll show you how to get one of these set up as quickly as possible right now. All right, so we are inside of Ads Manager. One thing to absolutely note here is that you should have content. You should be focusing on organic content and seeing what works, and then being able to run and put this into an ad. That is preliminary step number 1. Step number 2 is to actually come in here. And if you want more advanced stuff, we will talk about that here in a second on how that can happen. But first and foremost, let's jump into Ads Manager. We're gonna set up a new campaign here. I'm gonna go ahead and click create. I'm gonna go ahead and click sales. I'm gonna do a manual sales campaign. You can label this whatever you would like. Advantage campaign budget. I'm gonna put this to $100 a day because that's what we suggest minimum. Hopefully you can do a little bit more. $50 would be like the absolute, like you could try something else, but $50 max. Or minimum rather. The ad set website, again, your ad set here, we're gonna go here is broad. So we're just going at a larger demographic. Dynamic creative must be clicked on. The age is, so we're going after a streetwear brand that's in Dallas area, but anyway, they're 20 years old to like 64. It's got a wide variety. It's a Maverick streetwear brand, I guess, I don't know. So 20 to 64, Advantage plus placements, everything right there, leave that as recommended. We're not gonna touch anything here as far as brand safety. Go ahead and move forward. Facebook's gonna tell you this may get 0 purchases because it doesn't have anything like this before, the previous data before, which is probably what you're gonna see. Don't worry. That's absolutely normal. The next thing, we're gonna go to the ad level, right? So use the selected post, make sure your Instagram is connected there. Single image or video, multiple advertiser ads. What does this mean? Help people discover your products when they show commercial intent and are in shopping mindset. Go ahead and leave that on. This is actually something we have been testing. And then the format to single carousel or single image or video. We have not tested the carousel yet, so maybe check that out for yourself. But single image or video for this. So the dynamic creative, give you a little bit of context. Dynamic creative takes your best pieces of creative as far as photos, videos, graphics, etc., and then takes your best headlines, best preview lines, and then takes your all of that information, kind of jumbles it up together rather, and then pushes it out to Facebook and Instagram and says, okay, these combinations of things actually work. Here's the winning ad. So it does all of the creative testing for you. So the primary text, we're gonna go ahead and test this out. buy these shoes, right? I can add a second option. So we're gonna do 2 headlines. Buy this now. We will do a video in the future. We'll kind of go in depth. I already got copy written out and everything, but this is to give you kind of the parameters for yourself. Headline, this is a great deal. Another headline. The point here though is 2 primary texts, 2 headlines max. And then we want to get into the creative. We're gonna send the people to their website, because you got to have that to be able to do anything. Shop now, select the actual domain. If you have an app, make sure you click that. Offline events, make sure those are on as well. If you use something like Triple Whale, which we absolutely suggest, so Triple Whale allows you to like track where the attribution happens, whether it came from email or Facebook or your website, etc. So if you did that, or if you have that, you just put this URL right here and it will track every single ad where it came from on Facebook. Also, if you want more information about Triple Whale, you can check out the link in the description down below. The other big thing here though is make sure we get the actual creative. So I'm gonna click and choose different random pieces of creative. So we got a couple of graphics and then we got a video here. So we got 4 pieces of creative. Our creative lineup is like this. So 1 graphic, 1 lifestyle photo, 1 TikTok or UGC type photo, right? Something you would see on TikTok or Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, etc. That type of video. And then a collection video, which is usually fast paced. It could even be a GIF, but it's showcasing the products. It could be like, this is my latest collection for spring or summer or whatever, and it's just showcasing the products, showcasing the products, showcasing the products. That would be like the collection type video. So you want to have those combinations so that you can figure out which ones are winning combinations for your brand. And then once you find which ones are winning, you create more of those pieces of content. If your audience loves graphics, create more graphics. If they love UGC or user-generated content, do more of that. Okay, that is it here. So all you need to do is make sure to double check everything. You can add the description in here if you like. Make sure everything is good, and then go ahead and click publish. That is literally it. Broad audience. Your audience will be targeted based off of the creative. It's a whole nother conversation that we'll have to get into, but this is exactly how you would set it up. If you want more like advanced Facebook advertising strategies though, make sure you check out this video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and we'll see you on the next one.